I'll tell you, there's layers and levels to this term being relentless. I was a freshman at Stanford University, and we played a night game against Arizona State. I scored a 100-yard touchdown. That has nothing to do with the story, but one of y'all know I was a baller. That's what I do. And we came back. They play night games early in the year in Arizona because it's so hot out there. So we played a 7 o'clock game. We got back at Stanford probably at midnight. And so we do what guys do when you come back on a Saturday after you score 100-yard touchdowns. You go out there, you go into the parties. So we drove by it was raining. Make sure I tell you that. It was raining. We got back at midnight. It was raining. Dropped us off at the facility. We went in, changed our clothes. We're like, let's go to the party. So we drove by the backside of campus where you have to go to get to the fraternity houses. And on the backside of campus, they have the driving range for golf. And there was this one dude out there at midnight in the rain at midnight hitting golf balls. We went home like 3 o'clock in the morning, and this dude was still out there in the rain at 3 o'clock in the morning by himself hitting golf balls. And we were freshmen at the same time. And I was a million times more popular than him. Nobody cared about this dude back then. And I saw him in the training room the next day because we all the athletes share the same training room. And I was like, Tiger, what were you doing hitting golf balls, bro? At like 3 o'clock in the morning in the rain by yourself. And with a straight face, he was like, it don't rain that much. So whenever it rains, I got to work on my rain game. He was serious. I was kind of like joking, but he was serious. And that's when I realized, there's levels to this hard work, right? I was working hard with what the coaches had prepared. We got to go lift. We got to go run. We got to go practice. We got to watch film. And I'm doing all that for the times that are set aside that the coaches set aside. And what he was saying is that I do the work outside of the work that the coaches have set. When I'm out there by myself, this isn't normal golf practice. I'm out there getting better. See, he understood something. He understood that you got to be relentless. See, anybody can show up early once. Anybody can stay late once. Anybody can have one good month of sales. Anybody can have one good year of sales. But can you do it over and 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 over until it's no longer extra work? That's just your normal level of productivity. In other words, can you maintain a high level of intensity over an extended period of time? That's when I learned that there's levels to this. If I want it, I got to work like that. He set the bar for me. I learned, and this was the kid before major championships. This was the kid before he had a, $200 million contract with Nike and Buick and Rolex, and there was no money coming in at this time. This was this kid behind the scenes where nobody at the college even recognized this dude. He was out there grinding, showing us that there's another level to this hard work. You versus you got to be relentless.